Welcome to the Linehaul Playbook. I'm your host, Emily Blair. Joining me in my virtual studio today, I have Yuri Vartonov with D&L Trucking. Welcome, Yuri, and thank you for joining me.
Oh, thanks for having me.
I heard about a really cool technology that you are using, and you agreed to come on and talk to me about it. Tell me a little bit about SaverOne.
Yes, hi. So SaverOne is a technology that we discovered while searching for something that would actively impact on our safety and making sure that the drivers are not using their phones while driving. So we found SaverOne, luckily, and the technology is blocking the driver's screen while the truck is in motion. So it detects the driver in his driver's seat. And while the truck is starting to drive, it puts the phone screen in a safe mode, so they cannot use their Facebook, they cannot use their Netflix, they can only use their phone for maps and for making phone calls. And you can choose and pick what apps you want them to use, and mostly it's only for them to call and use their maps. For right now, as a default, that's what we have.
That's really cool. So, was there something that prompted you to go searching for this product?
Yes, definitely. So what happened was in October in 2024, FedEx enrolled AI in their cameras, dual-facing cameras, and we started seeing a lot of data coming in for the drivers using their cell phone. As I thought it would be a natural for the driver not to use their phone while driving an 80,000-pound truck, but the data suggested otherwise. So we had to find us something to make sure this is not happening. Not only coaching the drivers, but have some technology that's going to affect it.
That's great. And when you found SaverOne, how do you implement that product? What is that process like?
So we contacted SaverOne's team. What they do is they bring their own installers to your location, and they install it. It takes roughly about an hour and a half to install the unit. So it has a little box and four antennas that detect, actually making that cocoon, as I like to say, over the driver's seat. And they configure it and map your trucks, and you're ready to go. The driver needs to download the app. Now, if the driver doesn't have the app, they have a little speaker in the truck that they installed that beeps like a seatbelt. And you also get a notification on your customer portal saying that you have an uncompliant driver. So you get like a notification. I think after 5 minutes, the driver's not connected, you get a email notification, and you can set the time however you want.
That's really neat. So I'm going to date myself. I am an elder millennial. I get a little anxious when I'm removed from my cell phone. I'm not going to lie. I have to imagine your drivers pushed back on this somewhat. Did you experience a lot of pushback? People not downloading the app? What was that like?
Yes. So initially, I think with any technology we implement and put in our trucks, because the drivers always have a negative feedback. Because the first negative feedback that we had is they were thinking that somebody's actually spying on their phones.
Hmm.
There's a old conspiracy theory that they always have. But it has a disclaimer that SaverOne is not sharing their private information with anyone, and all it does is just blocks their screen while the truck is driving. But the biggest thing was that nobody could say that, hey, I don't want this because I want to use my phone while I'm driving. So it's against the law. It's in federal motor safety administrations against it. So there was really no, I would say, not a lot for them to say that would actually affect me not to put it in. So they cannot use their phone while they're driving. They know it, and this is just a reminder for them that they cannot use it.
That seems like such an amazing safety technology. And I'm assuming you saw over time as they kind of got accustomed to it. What did that look like from your KI perspective as far as getting alerts?
So my KI, we were failing our October and November because we had, I think the measurements right now are you can have only 5 cell phone usage per truck per month, and we obviously exceeded that. And then it dropped down to I think in December we had only three in the whole fleet. And then now January and month following that, we just have no cell phone usage at all. We're not
That's
seeing
incredible.
anything. It just it actually changes the driver's behavior. So they know they cannot use it, so they don't reach out for it anymore because they know it's not working. So now they know it's not working. They don't reach out for their phones, and he actually changed their behavior and made them saver drivers.
Wow, that is really cool. I'm going to put a link to the website in the description of the video. Are you willing to talk to people if they have questions about this product?
Sure, sure,
Awesome.
yes, definitely.
Reach out. If anybody's interested, reach out to me. I'll get you in touch with Yuri. And if you don't mind sharing for the pricing on this product, do you pay just per truck? Is it per month? Is it an annual subscription? What is that like?
So they have the way they have it set up for me is I didn't pay for any installation or for the hardware. It's just a subscription fee that I pay. It's $60 a month, and it's a 3-year contract, and that's all we pay.
Wow. So for $60 a month, you could save yourself $75,000 for an accident. Seems
Yeah,
like a pretty good investment.
yeah, it sure does. And, even to break it down, it's only $2 a day.
Yep. That makes it seem kind of like a no-brainer. Well, thank you so much, Yuri, for coming on and talking to us about this really neat technology. Appreciate your time and hope you have an amazing day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.